Hello, Hero Factory and Bionicle fans alike. This is me, Lego Leaf 3.0 in here, finally bringing you a review on the brand new Lego Hero Factory line, the Hero Factory 3.0 Heroes. And today we'll be starting with the Lion King of the Jungle, Rocka 3.0. Now this is a new character to the Hero Factory line, and the first, I think actually the first canister set ever to have a gold theme, which is really cool. And he is ages 6 through 16, set number 2143, and has 30 pieces, so that's pretty good. And of course we have the code there, and on the back it shows how to combine both Rocka and Stormer. And then we have the hero core and a little bit of a comic and all this useless information. And the instruction manual is very short and to the point. See here, we have 16 steps of building, and I also received this Hero Recon sticker for no apparent reason. So let's take a look at the actual figure. Before I get to the figure, I wanted to try something new out. I'm going to call this kind of like LEGO Mission Studios' old honorable mentions. And what this is going to be called is Hero Factory Fun Facts. Now, since I'm reviewing, Rocka here, basically I'm going to tell you right now what set I'm going to be reviewing next. And you guys send me messages with fun facts about that character. Or about the set. So next I'm going to be reviewing Furno 3.0. But example for Rocka, you could say Rocka is the first gold hero ever to come out. Or something more complex like, Rocka is a rookie and he's been on this planet, blah blah blah. I don't know if any of that's true, but submit your fun facts for Furno 3.0 to my message box only. Don't put comments, but submit your Hero Factory fun facts. And I will choose one of them, which I think is the best, and I'll give the person a shout out and tell you which set I'll be reviewing next, and you guys can send me more fun facts. So I hope this works out. So let's go into the figure. Alright guys, here is Rocka 3.0. A pretty cool figure. Not the best, but not the worst in my opinion. So let's take a look at the design. Now first off, cool and new interesting pieces. We get the new feet, or the somewhat new feet in gold, which is a great recolor to get. And you also get new armor in gold, which is cool. And these limbs, well, these ones are a little bit longer. But if I take off this piece, you can see that we got those limbs in gray, which is very cool. And then every hero has their own specific hero badge, which is a nice translucent green color, which is really cool. And if you felt like really taking off this printing, you could make a translucent green figure, which that would be pretty cool. But of course I'm not going to do that. But it says Rocka 3.0 and has a picture of a lion and some really nice printings, and I really like that. And Rocka also comes with, just like Stringer 3.0, I'll get to him in his review, but Rocka has a black hand. So that's a very cool new recolor. Now for some new pieces, we have this, well, basically this whole thing here, his weapon, and I'll just take off these extended little arm things. Well, maybe they're not coming off. Well, you get these new spikes, which they look pretty cool, and they're seen in a couple of heroes. They're kind of rubbery design, and they're very cool. And it is the return of Exoforce arms for Bionicle sets, which is cool. Then we also have these kind of claw-looking pieces. These ones are in gunmetal, so that's very cool. And then this whole thing is kind of like a big paw for Rocka, and that's very cool. And these actually do have articulation, and they connect. You can connect them on like well, there's a ball joint connection point here. You can connect them there, or you can connect them one up, and that's pretty cool. Rocka has some black armor pieces. The was it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. Yeah, no, it's the 3 long. Never mind, 3 long, or whatever. I don't really care. But these armor pieces in black, and yeah, one problem is he's missing armor up here, so that's kind of weird. Now, one thing I didn't like about Stormer 3.0 is that he was a lot taller than the other heroes. That's not as much of a problem with Rocka, but I still don't think that they should have done that, but it's okay with Rocka. Now, he has a gunmetal underplate with the gold chest plate and a white hero core. The white hero core was available through Pick-a-Brick, but now you can get it in an actual set. And his helmet looks really cool. I gotta say, it does look like a lion. That's who he's supposed to resemble. And it's a nice gold color, and it's really cool. But it's far too big, because they use the exact same helmet for the XL version, of course. And it just looks really big on top of Rocka, and I don't like that. So that's a problem I have with this set. And his articulation, you can't really move his head unless you kind of lift it up. If you lift it up, he will be able to go full 360. But just trying to move it like this, yeah, you're not going to get much movement. You can move the arms all the way around, in and out, bend the elbows about that much, and then the wrists will swivel. This will swivel here, and you have 4 claw points of articulation on that, so that's really cool. And the legs will be able to do the same thing as the arms. You can bend at the knee, and the foot can move side to side, which is always good for stance. So overall, I think Rocka 3.0 is a cool figure, and I'm going to give him a rating of about 7.5 out of 10. I don't think he's the best, but I think he's cool, and I really like some of the new gold recolors. And yeah, so stay tuned for my Inferno review, and I'll see you guys next time. Please submit your fun facts, and this is LEGO Leaf 229 signing off.